Day 122, Datong, Glory of the Northern Way. Transport, Beijing or Taiyuan, Datong, 2 hours by high-speed rail, 300 kilometers. Stay, boutique guest house in Datong ancient city. Day 1, the gaze of a 1,000-year-old Buddhist kingdom. Morning, Yungang Grottos, 120, 16 kilometers from city, 30-min drive. A kingdom of stone-carved Buddhas, echoing with ancient chants. The Yungang Grottos, carved during the reign of Emperor Wencheng of the Northern Wei Dynasty, 460 AD, represent the first large-scale Buddhist cave complex commissioned by royalty after Buddhism's introduction to China from India. As a sacred Buddhist site along the Silk Road, it is revered alongside the Mogao Caves of Dunhuang and the Longmen Grottos of Luoyang as one of China's 3 great Buddhist cave complexes. Its 45 major caves and over 51,000 statues are all meticulously chiseled into the sandstone cliffs of Mount Wuzhou. Passing through the weathered walls of Cave 20, you are met by the towering, open-air colossal Buddha, his downcast eyes embodying the grandeur of the Northern Wei Dynasty, while the folds of his robe ripple with the lingering influence of Hellenistic art. This is far from cold, lifeless stone. It is the spark of cultural exchange between East and West, frozen in time 1,500 years ago. Wandering among the numbered caves, you can almost hear the rhythmic clinking of chisels from centuries past. Look closely at the apsaras, celestial musicians fluttering around the central pillar of Cave 6. They hold ancient instruments like the asterisk, bidi asterisk, a reed pipe and asterisk, pipa asterisk, lute. Their flowing scarves capturing the splendor of Northern Wei court music for eternity. Nearby, the intricate honeysuckle pattern ceiling medallions shimmer with traces of Persian craftsmanship. Perhaps most fascinating is the gradual sinicization of the Buddha statues. The early figures retain the deep-set eyes and high noses of Gan-Paran art, while later ones adopt the flowing robes and refined demeanor of Southern Dynasty scholars. Their smiles hinting at the free-spirited elegance of the 7 sages of the bamboo grove. Don't miss the Music Cave Cave 9, where reliefs of musicians play long-lost Central Asian instruments, and traces of painted lotus blossoms still adorn the ceiling. Imagine the craftsmen stepping back after their final stroke were they, like us today, left breathless by this timeless masterpiece. Standing before these serene, millennia-old Buddhas, we don't just touch the warmth of history, we witness the enduring magic of civilizations in dialogue. Recommended visit duration, 3 hours. Afternoon plan, Huayan Temple, 50 entry, inside the old town. Shanhua Temple, 10 minutes on foot. 9 Dragon Wall, 5 minutes walk. All on foot, approx. 3 hours total. The Datong Huayan Temple, a millennium-old masterpiece imbued with the nomadic spirit of the Khitan imperial clan, stands as a solitary marvel with its rare west-facing, east-oriented layout, a testament to the steppe people's reverence for the sun. Symbolizing the Liao and Jin dynasty's auxiliary capital, it inherits the grandeur of the Tang era while foreshadowing Song architectural ingenuity. Across its sprawling 100-acre grounds, every structure pulses with the robust vitality of northern dynasties. The Great Buddha Hall of the Upper Temple, the largest surviving Liaojin structure in China, spreads its single-eave-hipped roof like a soaring eagle, with 3.6-meter deep overhanging eaves sheltering 4.5-meter-high glazed shiwen, ornamental roof ridges that gaze defiantly at the heavens. Inside, Ming and Qing sculptures and frescoes intertwine with Liao stone foundations and Jing wooden frameworks, composing a layered epic of time. In the lower temple's scripture library, 38 double-tiered sutra cabinets encircle a universe of sacred texts, where celestial pavilions soar on aerial bridges, and octagonal caisson ceilings preserve Liao-era motifs. At its heart stands the 2-meter-tall clasped hands and barely smiling Bodhisattva, China's only flesh-winged Bodhisattva, capturing a divine moment in kitten craftsmanship, her robes flowing as if frozen in motion. From Liao's golden age to the tempering of war, Huayan Temple mouths the steps' boldness with Buddhist solemnity. When sunlight pierces its millennial eaves, we can still touch the heartbeat of an empire etched in architecture. 1,000 years drift like a dream, vast and unending, bathed in the Liao's majestic prosperity, yet forged in the fires of conflict, where cultures fused and transformed. Night. Bike ride on Datong City Wall. Free, 7 kilometers loop. Bike rentals available. Lantern-lit walls and a 3D light show at Yongtamen Gate blend ancient and modern. Food. Lunch at the Lao Chai Noodle House. Dinner at Fenglunge for their famed 100 flour steamed buns, 99 pleats. Day 2. Architectural marvels on cliffs. Full-day private car tour. Datong, Hanging Temple, 115, 80 kilometers, 1.5 hours. Yingxian Wooden Pagoda, 50 kilometers, 1 hour. Perched dramatically on a near vertical cliff, this 1,500-year-old temple from the late Northern Wei dynasty stands approximately 60 meters tall, equivalent to a 20-story modern building, rather than being built on solid ground. Its 40-plus halls and pavilions appear to float mid-air, supported by an ingenious system of cantilevered beams, deeply embedded into the rock face and reinforced by wooden pillars. Perched precariously on the sheer cliffs of Mount Hen's Cuiping Peak, the Hanging Temple is revered as China's first aerial pavilion. Its breathtaking architectural wonder, perilous location, and rich cultural significance make it a true masterpiece of ancient Chinese architecture. Originally named the Mysterious Void Pavilion Xuankongge, its very name carries profound philosophical meaning. Xuan mysterious draws from Taoist thought, while Kong void reflects Buddhist principles, symbolizing the temple's unique role as a fusion of Taoist and Buddhist traditions. Inside, over 80 statues include representations of Sakyamuni, Buddha, Lao-Tzu, founder of Taoism, and Confucius, creating a rare religious landscape where the three teachings coexist in harmony. For 1,500 years, the Hanging Temple has stood like a wise elder, silently witnessing the rise and the fall of dynasties and the shifting tides of history. more than just an architectural marvel. It embodies the ingenuity and courage of Chinese civilization. Today, this city in the sky continues to awe visitors with its gravity-defying presence, a testament to the extraordinary craftsmanship of ancient builders and a stunning example of humanity's harmonious integration with nature. Yingxian Wooden Pagoda has stood tall for an astonishing 969 years, and Troyer France's Eiffel Tower by more than 800 years. Soaring 66 meters high, this Sakyamuni Pagoda of Fogong Temple is not only the tallest and oldest surviving all-wooden tower structure in the world, but also rightfully deserves its title as the unrivaled of the East among the world's three great pagodas. What's truly remarkable is that not a single nail was used in its construction. Its stability relies entirely on the ingenious craftsmanship of traditional wooden joinery, a masterpiece of ancient Chinese architecture. With 240 sets of 54 different types of interlocking brackets, they bloom like layered lotus petals beneath the eaves, forming an intricate wooden network. These brackets seamlessly connect with beams and pillars, supporting the pagoda's wide, overhanging roofs and showcasing the brilliance of traditional Chinese wooden construction. The pagoda's plex add to its historical grandeur. The oldest, inscribed Sakyamuni Pagoda by Jin Dynasty calligrapher Wang Huan, sits on the third floor. The calligraphy by Emperor Wuzong, Zhu Houzhao and Emperor Chengzu, Zhu Dai of the Ming Dynasty radiates imperial grandeur. These treasures, alongside the pagoda itself, tell a thousand-year-old story. Sadly, improper renovations in modern times have caused the pagoda to tilt. Yet this architectural gem has withstood dozens of earthquakes and over 200 cannon strikes, proof of its resilience. With modern conservation efforts, its legacy will endure for centuries to come. Today, visitors can admire the 11-meter-tall seated Sakyamuni Buddha on the first floor, along with exquisite ceiling caissons and murals from the Liao, Jin, and Yuan dynasties. Certified by Guinness as the world's tallest wooden pagoda, it stands as the undisputed champion of ancient Chinese architecture, showcasing the timeless brilliance of Eastern civilization. Return to Datong. Approx. 80 kilometers, 1.5-hour drive. Photo tip, Detour to Datong Tulin, 60 RMB entry, 20 kilometers from Datong, 30-min drive. A wind-eroded landscape that looks like the surface of Mars at sunset.